Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Mass Effect 3. And the game was telling me that, hey, Geth rely heavily on their shield tech, so you should probably be using disruptor ammo, overload, things like that. And made me realize, I haven't really used disruptor ammo much this time. Because we're not really fighting mechanical enemies, really. I mean, the Reaper forces are organic mixed with tech, but still.
Commander?
So what do we has? Nothing to really do on those, so I think it's just time to go... Wait, what? Oh. I was like, why did I get a company? I don't know. Maybe I was loading from last time, which would make sense. So I think it's time we start on the Quarians. We'll do Dr. Bryson's thing later after we get Towie. So let's go get Towie. Yay. Wait, is this...
I found something.
Oh, there's a wreckage field hill. That is not what we're after, though. So remember how there was that thing that says, in the far realm, go get this tech? Yeah. The only problem, though, is we're here in the far realm, it's 100%, so... I'm not sure what the game wants me to do. Maybe after we finish up with the Quarians. I don't know. So there's different metrics like no Quarian ship on record. It's always relatively low temperature and appears to be easy to keep in match temperature that the normally when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, but its hailing frequencies are open and a welcoming message of being typing to the Normandy. It also looks like practically every Alpha Quarian ship we've seen. Well, most of them anyway. Because the Quarians... Because game design. The way they describe the Quarians is, oh, they have like all these other ships, like they get ships and then they repurpose them and they bring them back to their fleet and all that. But yet all you really see are ships like this and ships like the live ships with the big dome or the big sphere thing. Like question mark? Because game design, they couldn't have made more ship models.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
What's up?
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our
Because we're
homeworld.
stupid.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Oh, tell me
Your
about your
homeworld.
history.
You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations.
Shot
the
at
Geth.
them. And they
After
tried
we
to
attempted to
defend-
kill them.
We
Exactly.
didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
Yeah, by the way, Quarians were wrong.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Exactly.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
Yeah, you guys are
You're
stupid.
throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or
Also,
we'll
I
lose
see
the
you changed your
lightships.
suit.
Where's the signal coming from?
No longer pink.
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Look at me pouring these
Our
power
newest
points
admiral
in.
has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Oh, hey, boo.
Shepard.
Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
The game for the fleet. No.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have helped.
Thanks, but I knew you had your own problems. I'm
So
sorry
we did
about
the
Earth.
stupid thing of attacking the Geth.
We've got the largest
Well,
fleet
we-
in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
See, Towie's
So I helped them.
growing. She's no longer
I'm an admiral.
a genocidal
People look to me for
maniac.
guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
Cause we put Cause remember Mass Effect 1 where we told Towie she was an idiot? Yeah, I remember that. We're basically like, so you turned around and started murdering them. No, it wasn't murder. We didn't meet. You turned around and started murdering the Geth. Yeah, because they were turned on us eventually. So you murdered them. But they were turned on us eventually. Because they started getting too smart. You sure about that? Because you guys just started murdering them for no reason. But they would have... That's basically the whole argument in Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 2, it's like, oh, we're going... The Geth are still bad. Then you meet Legion and he's like, those are just the heretics. Geth aren't just bad. Geth actually... Most Geth just make their own analysis of what's going on. And they just defended themselves. And after talking with Legion, she's like, oh, well, maybe we are stupid. Because remember, Quarians are stupid. We're gonna make this subservient race. Then we made them too smart. So we're going to murder them instead. Which would have been fine if Bioware didn't bring up this whole justifying the Geth. And the fun part is I usually side with the Geth because the Quarians are stupid if you think about it. Anyway. By the way.
And what about us? Would us being together divide the fleet?
No. Well, possibly. I don't know. But right now, I've got civilian ships taking fire. Can we keep this quiet? At least in front of the admirals?
Sure
I'll
thing.
think about.
Miss Vas Normandy.
Thank you. If you want to talk in private, maybe you could invite me up to your cabin?
Maybe I could.
Maybe I could.
And for the record, still totally worth it.
Heh. So now I have Quarians on my ship. So they want us to go though. But first you go talk to people.
Commander.
You go talk to people.
Commander Shepard.
I miss the pink suits. That.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the
I need to
dreadnought.
talk to you about stuff, though.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or
It's the best good
crimes.
police.
Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
Use what you've got.
Indeed. With the modifications, our live ship cannons are comparable to the main guns on a dreadnought.
Impressive.
They lack the armor of a real dreadnought, but they can back the heavy fleet formidably when needed.
What can you tell me about Admiral Garrel's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels.
Research vessels.
Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Boop, 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 boop. Wait, I saw a tower, but then I lost her.
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
Bioware words.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people.
We did murder a lot of Geth.
They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started, anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI
So
lets
less
them use
useful.
extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Maybe if I had the right incentive? No, that's not... My people need me here.
But your people are still...
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
Aww.
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover? Or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
Oof.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
Talk to you later, Tally.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Well, we should probably go do that. Sure.
Commander.
Boop, 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 boop.
Commander.
Now we can start on this whole stuff. Yes, of course, if I tally up.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
Oh, hey,
Thanks
dude.
for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
It's like I want to do that, but...
Hey, you're not alone.
This was supposed to be my father's fight, but he left me with all of this.
What would her father have been in charge
If
of
they
anyway?
die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's
I think
daughter.
it wants Admiral Ron in charge of
The
that
Admiral.
either.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Hi.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. You've given up so much, stood for too long without allies. I didn't want you to do this alone. So, if you're ever lonely, just let me know.
Yeah, if you ever want to be that guy, but...
Tally, nothing between us has changed. Unless you wanted to.
Kila, Shepard. I'm not going to beg, but I didn't come up here just to see the fish.
The fish are
No,
pretty great, though.
you came up here because I asked you to. I want you here. With me.
Okay.
So we technically established a relationship with Tally, which means we don't really afford that. Of course it would be that one that we pick up. Of course it would. By the way, you know what's great is we can invite Tally up anytime we want. But I did press the music, but okay. So if you watch Fleet and Flotilla, our heads at an odd place, just go point that out. It's not like people, it's not like our ships, it's not like the coins are dying or anything while we do all this. By the way, fish, aren't they just lovely? I fed them. I mean, I'm like this. It's what games like this need. Games like this need levity. Because without levity, it's just a pain. Because like everything's just constantly tense and dramatic and sad. You can't just constantly have a game like that. It gets depressing fast. That's why you have to have levity. You know, like comedic moments, like talking with Joker, stuff like that. Stuff to make the player not feel like, well, this is just gonna end badly. Why am I doing this? You get moments to make the player enjoy what they're doing, and not just, oh god, everyone's gonna die. This is a bad idea. Dismissively, we're all doomed. Players turn into outcars at that point. Yeah, so you get these cute moments of towering. But you don't really do anything. Yet. But still you get cute moments of towering. Like Flea and Flow Tower. With her hand rubbing against the crotch. Sure. That's a thing. But I like this one. Just, by the way, fish. Fish. Anyway. Time to get back to stuff. Now, we need a dreadnought to go take down. So, into the first veil. We got to disable that dreadnought. So we have the migrant fleet. We have the gift debris field. And nothing for us to really pick up here. So let's go attack this gift dreadnought. Advance the gift dreadnought, opportunity dreadnought can reveal and intimidating ray features. From improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increase thrust output. Gift force no demands rest, wages, or autonomy. And in the creation of the flagship, they were limited over any time or raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Korean fleet appears minor at best. Well, let's go poke it with a stick. So of course we're going to be taking Towie. But who would you take on a mission like this? I mean, Ash is a decent choice. Leora is also a decent choice. But you know you gotta take Garrus. By the way, side thing. If you didn't romance Towie or Garrus, they end up having a thing together later on. Which Death Elfin missed because he didn't really go over the ship as thoroughly as I did. The back and forth every mission to see people's conversations. But shrug. Oh well. Garrus. I probably missed out because I didn't actually go talk to everyone after we just met the Korans. But shrug. Anyway. Of course we need to change our weapons. I mean, obviously we need something like what Smart Choke and or... Wait, was it? There it is. That's not it. There it is. Pressure, where is it? Oh, the Acolyte's actually not bad for damage. But Scorpion. I mean, how much damage is that? 25. That power magnet fire looks completely ridiculous on it. But 40. I mean, it's not like weapon weight matters to the AI. Okay, we're good. So, we have 4 points, not enough for concussive shot. We could start putting parts of frag grenade, but As for Towie, what to do with Towie? Recharge speed, health and shields. Recharge speed. Weapon damage, attack damage. Attack damage. Squad bonus or drone specialist. Drone specialist. Cause yes, combat drone is pretty great. So increase its damage and shields, or do we catch it to explode? Well, it increases damage. Upgrade the drone short range attack to deal damage, or upgrade its damage. So, hit the additional targets or rockets. Yes. Explode or recharge speed. Explode. So you know, it's like that one point energy drain. It's like, I don't really give a shit about energy drain, honestly. I mean, it's still shield power and stuff. It's sort of useful, but at the same time, drones and hacking. Think I'd prefer those more. Anyway, you know.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Or maybe we should.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Well, it doesn't look like Cars are doing too well in this attack.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secure.
Remember, Dr. Michelle is the integrators.
Pretty torn up, though.
It's a shame they don't have
Too
a
risky
thing.
for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area.
I think
Everyone else can follow me
too
over.
oblivious to it,
Commander,
though.
we'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Yeah, remember, Geth don't have windows. It's a structural weakness. Then you go inside the base and they have windows all over the place. And by the way, this is a bit disorienting, not gonna lie. Just gonna bring out the spare grab boots and...
No wonder the Quarians were having
my
trouble.
eyes.
That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
What tower to stop being?
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Yeah, look at your, I mean, it looks a bit on fire. It looks a bit like how Palvin did. Oh wait, they're not coming with me, are they? So this takes entirely too long, by the way.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
Just a bit.
Artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Structural weakness.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
The Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Of course.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
Bye, Doc.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
I mean, I could.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. I've got gravity again.
Your saber's fine.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it?
No, it was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
Exactly, we could lose the whole fleet, and then what? It's like, why would you guys start a war when the Reapers are attacking? Like, are you guys stupid? Also, am I missing something? I think I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm clearly missing something. Can't believe I put... Like, seriously. Am I stupid or something? Okay, it's not that way. We came there. Yeah, I'm stupid or something. I forgot we could go around it. Or should I go up it? Okay. I get noises.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Boop. Boop. Yeah, we booped it.
Got it. You're clear to board. See any action? All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Someone stepped on the green
Thank you for
firewall
having me
lines.
over.
Well, I don't actually know where I'm going.
Exactly.
I'll see what I can do.
This scepter
In
float.
the meantime,
I swear.
take a look at this.
I believe that's an arc
There,
pistol.
it's open. We're clear to go.
I don't think I've really ever used the arc pistol.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
How come I don't get a new gun?
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Getting a new gun.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Not for enhanced scope.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
You okay?
I will be. Thanks.
I was going to jump at that, I realized that's stupid. Oh hey, yeah.
Watch out! Get incoming!
Those towers. That's better. I was going to say, why are you not using a proper gun?
On it!
No, honestly, I just probably still effective hill. So let's just keep using ice for this gun.
Stay sharp. More on the way.
I don't hear an alarm.
They're Geth! They send alerts to every unit on this ship! We need to get to the operations center before they box us in!
I'll keep popping up, but... Now a good time to use my ability. Out to hide. Don't mess a step on the green firewalls on the floor. I don't think you know
They're throwing their lives away.
Network intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
Disable their shields.
And don't give them time to recharge.
So might that ability less useful, because then we're just going to stay behind cover again, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, those strip mines. You know what's funny is watching Death Oven walk through how I constantly get hit by the drip mines and wonder what's shooting them. Yeah, that was fun.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
Oh no.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing worked.
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
Badly.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
I won't let you down, Tally. Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do. The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
hunters are moving in.
Couldn't hide from that. Watch your six. At least one hunter still active.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
There's a door there. He has ammo. Any loot. Whoop. Whoop.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought central processor is handling.
I think it's handling information from all Geth everywhere.
They're still trap mines. There's still trap mines all over the bloody place. Of course there is. Why won't that be?
We need to hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there!
Your people had it coming, honestly, so give me a minute. That's what they put this loot. And to get data. Okay, boop.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off.
You know this door
We
over here?
need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That's also a stupid idea.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
But
Watch out, they're dropping in.
I like how they left Garrus over there. Now Garrus is down because the game left him over there. Yeah, moving him closer. I was going to shoot the guy, but then again we said. Okay, I was gonna stab. I'm getting stabbed. Can't be that way.
Watch out, they're dropping in.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Heads up, more on the way.
So you guys want to deal with this thing? No, I wasn't sure what he was saying. Because it's weird, because like, it gives you the red thing, so it's like you think they're behind cover, but they're actually not behind cover. Where are you guys even shooting at? Like, no, seriously, where are you guys even? Oh. Hi.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Well, duh.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
I appreciate what you're doing here, Shepard.
Well, I care deeply about the Quarian people.
It's good to be back on the Normandy.
Let me know if it's too quiet for you to sleep, and I'll find you someplace louder.
I was there when you two had your thing, remember? Just get a room and work it out.
Exactly. I wonder how awkward this would be for, like, if we had oh, God, oh, that would be awkward. Like, imagine if you romance, like, either Ash or Liara in the first one. Then romance Tao in the set. Oh, God. No game. I just realized how... Oh, that's just... That would be awkward and cringe. And oh, God, so much. That would be wrong. In fact, I want to see if I can find that. Okay, so yeah. Well, apparently Ash is just like... Can we talk about this later when we're not on a damn gift dreadnought? And most of them involve Edie just saying, hey, by the way, they had a physical, intimate relationship. And it's like, thanks Edie. Thanks for telling everyone. And I'm pretty sure Edie watched the whole thing. I'm pretty sure she watched the whole thing.
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Boop. But firstly, we gotta go do something stupid. It'll be great. You know how much we love doing stupid things, right? Yep. This one's gone. It's like, what was it, that one level in Star Wars The Force Unleashed where you had to go through the Death Star.
More incoming!
Cannon.
I think they figured out what we're doing!
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun! Hate to be in front of that bastard!
We should be okay if we stay in cover!
We need to shut it down!
Oh God. The rock. I found the rock. Oh. Oh, no. Yes, yes. damage the entire truck. Where'd that rocket ship go? Oh. Oh, hi. They have to change the color of the rocket ships. They're no longer red. So what's the purpose of coming up here? I thought we'd collect gift data or something, but no. It's just decided to avoid getting, you know, annihilated by that thing.
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place. Let's move.
Well, we should probably move so we don't, you know.
Guns coming back online.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I'd rather not get
Cut that a little close.
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
Okay with the rockets. Rockets are really starting to irritate me. Entirely too many rocket troops. Two. Not sure if I've missed things or not. I probably have. There's a lot of areas here. Or is it just cover? Okay. Ah, here's where we go. Anything? Okay then, moving on, I guess. I'm sorry. Do you mind staying open, door? Okay, thanks. See, look at this loading transition. We know it's a loading transition because there's two doors to make it seem like you just have to go from point A to point B, but it's actually a loading screen. Boop. Oh no, gift. Why am I on the edge? much. You could lift up my heavy armor and all that. Probably weigh at least 100
I thought I'd lost you.
You were worried?
You bet I was. You dying because the Geth overrode my hack? Think of my reputation.
Yeah, you were worried.
Come on. The drive course shouldn't be far.
Like, I'd put something right here, wouldn't I? But nothing. I think we're finally done with, well, mostly done with this. Should finally be at the drive core. Which, by the way...
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Hey, it's our good friend. Our bro till Legion.
Shepard Commander, help us.
What's up?
Legion. Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Tell me I trust
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
That's
Sounds like they only joined the Reapers because the Quarians attacked.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another.
Oh, that is great. So yeah, by the way, I thought we rewrote them. Yeah, but then the Quarians attacked and we went back to them because the Reaper said, hey, you know what? We'll help you guys out. Because goddamn want to get, annihilated by the Quarians. The Reapers were like, hey, buddy, join with us and we'll give you all these upgrades and stuff and help you against the Quarians. And yeah.
Their way.
Some would say the same about Turians curing the genophage and allying with the Krogan.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Yeah,
Let's just get Legion out of
people
there.
are stupid. Well, I mentioned that a couple dozen times. So hey, it's all the Quarians' fault. That's just great. I mentioned that it's all the Quarians' fault. Well now, hey, Legion confirmed. It's all the Quarians' fault.
Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Yay. Legion's free. Legion best bro. Well, Garrus is best bro, but Legion's second best bro.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the
I'd say
Dreadnought's
Red's
drive
best
core.
bro, but
All
Red's is
weapons and barriers
Uncle
are
Red's.
offline.
Wait, Uncle Earth, not yeah. grunts a boy.
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Oh no, God. What?
The Geth fleet is destabilized. The signal is offline.
Remember how... Yeah, that's a Geth jug. You're not Geth prime. Because Geth primes are not red.
Good. Let's see what the Quarians can do. Drone incoming. It's setting up turrets.
Still annoys me, by the way. Oh, we're gonna change the enemy colors. Why? Rocket troops are supposed to be red.
Girl, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship in the strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out.
They need to be wiped out.
Simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you!
Damn it! What are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Runs the trucks and patrol fleet, that's right. I almost forgot about that. So yeah, did I mention the Quarians are stupid? Gotta mention that again. Oh, we're going to attack them. We'll wipe out Shepard them. And we're still going to attack. It's not like Shepard's here trying to help you guys or anything. Duh, we make best decisions. Because we quarrel it. Yeah, why is the Geth prime red? Instead of, white? Going? See? Ah.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
Hi, Legion.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel.
No shit.
Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
No shit.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can power the fighter to safety.
Ow. We're gonna loot over there.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Ow.
Warrior bastards!
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go.
They're closing the door. Double time, people.
The environmental field.
We'll make it.
We'll make it. It's spoiled.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Why would Jeff need a storage compartment? I have to do need to take materials back.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
You look like a little buggy.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
Yep.
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
They're
I know.
stupid.
Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
But
I'll
they're
get it, Admiral.
stupid.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
Me.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a...
Dick punch.
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before
That's
you
'cause you
disabled the
attacked
Reaper
them,
signal.
Dumbasses.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
Hi, Legion.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
No touch.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
Don't mind me throw you off the ship.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then
you
coordinate with
probably
Garrow.
leave.
Move!
Just leave.
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Oh, if we're gonna go down anyway.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Now to talk to everyone. Yay, Crucible Blueprint. Dr. Bryn, Dr. Gavin, Dr. Server Scientist. Alliance Fifth Fleet grows even bigger. Alliance Frigate, 103rd Marines. The ceremony sits there. Census stuff. Or sorry, Huntresses. Jacob and Silver's Husk research. Sorry, Second Fleet. Sorry, Sixth Fleet. So hey, this are your helping. The Solarians aren't really helping, but shrug. Krogan clans. By jet detonation devices. Ah, it's a great idea. You know it is. Zaid. And Terminus Irregulars. Stratopath Fanatics. The Faultless Bombing Fleet. The Citadel Defense Force. Minor Race Fleets. More of that. I swear, wasn't that 32 before? Oh. Well, that's why. Now I time to talk to everyone.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
You guys should probably leave before.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
Yeah,
a Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust.
Because you guys are stupid.
What do you need?
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Well, there you go. Tower.
Shepard. Commander.
Yeah, I know.
Talk to you later.
Sure.
Right now.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
True. Technically, yeah, you do need your supply lines. Anything new?
I've added the core unread messages at your private terminal, Commander. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
That was so stupid.
Commander?
So unread messages. Oh god. We're trying to keep information on public chat, at least until the Upper Admiral's off the ship, but glad to know your feelings haven't changed. I had a wonderful night. I expect we'll be having more sleepless nights before this is all over. Not the good kind of sleepless nights, I mean. What happens time with you to the very end? Love, Terry. Yay. Hey Shepard, this crucible approach is intense. Brennan hours are around the clock. Pretty sure I have to make a run to the city to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you got time, want to meet me there? This was a little crazy and cute. It'd be good to see you in a quiet place, you know? Shepard, meet me on the set of it now. You're supposed... Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to go group out that pursuing carrots. And my hack is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges. My team and I are determined to crack its mysteries, though I never rely on luck. In this instance, I feel we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again. Lucky for doing 5 weeks before sitting that news, we're safe with no unlikely ally. The chains of the species known as the Rachni appear to have returned. Rachni saved them. Oh, there you go. I have to go talk to everyone. Again.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating.
No,
and if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What's under there?
Only we know.
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Although every time you call her Miss Voss Normandy, I kind of expect to see her walking around with a tiara and a sash. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
No.
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know. Commander?
One moment. I've been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low-volume hydraulics and is top-heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system. Hello, Shepard.
Yeah, Legion won't understand humor. So yeah, technically Edie's a lot smarter than the Geth, technically, in a way. Well, a lot more modernized, what's the word? Humanized. Thinking practically everything is humanized if you think about it, because humans made it. Of course it's humanized. Anything new? Hijack meat? Boop. I don't know why I could buy the house. What are they for? What are they for? Oh, hi. What's up?
Heard you were back in form blasting away flashlights down there.
Apparently.
Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm right. Right? Fine. I'll shut up. Still fighting Geth after all these years, huh? Humanity 1, blinky flashlights 0.
Nah, she doesn't like
Hey
it.
there.
She wouldn't like Legion. Wait till we... This room's still not useful. And no one's in hell. Yeah, wait until we unite. The Geth. Then she'll probably be angry at me. Or not. Who knows?
It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Commander?
Also, I read some of the comments about how people reacted to that whole Turian Chocolates bit, and people are stupid. It's like one comment's like, well, I gave him Turian Chocolates, but knowing he can't hear it because he's human, it's like, Garrus is not human. What the hell's wrong with you? Are you stupid? Next question. There was obviously something between Tally and Garrus, and that's why it was there. Well, that might be true. There's also, if you remember what we read in before, what was it, back Mass Effect 2, I believe? Yeah, Dr. Michaud sent us an email about that, asking how Garrus was and all that. Now, Dr. Michaud is into Garrus, so yeah, and Garrus is just a bit oblivious. That's the thing.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh god, what's going on?
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have...
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, At least he's making friends.
That's it, the sensor. I could stuff. Still a bunch of Dutch amino food supplies. That's a lot of platinum. Dr. Lockhart, working on that problem you sent me last night. I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy burst. Punch the attached capacitor using an ion projections to show about 3.6 milliseconds off the master foods activation time. You can see what this that leads. If you approve, I'll send in the schematics to manufacturing. He roughly uses by tomorrow morning for testing. I don't think we got anything here, so.
At your service.
No. I'll go talk to Garrus, go down attack, talk to them, go down attack, talk to them, go back up and feed the fish.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally.
Garrus.
You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
So what?
There was a thing.
Long story. Nobody will believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
No?
Whoop, poker.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Of course.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe, but you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If all life in the galaxy vanishes because we hesitate, what choice do we have?
This is going to be a rough war. Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess. If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. Maybe later.
Starting to fade about it.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
Right, this.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
Yes.
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age.
Oh my.
Pity no one can appreciate it now. Except for perhaps the commander.
What? How do you know?
Well, that's a thing.
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Because
Legion
I'm
helped us
smart.
before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race.
At least Jared Rogers
Few
is
organic
out.
traces were left. They were monsters.
Gotta be safe.
All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Yeah, well, I
Maybe.
like Legion.
But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
I can throw you
How
out
can you
there
be
like
that certain?
Javik.
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics.
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
Edie might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist.
I mean, Javik does have a
Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you.
True.
There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
Well, I'll see about that.
I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it. The machine you call Edie, what if she sympathizes with the Geth? We should watch her carefully. Why have you not thrown the Legion machine out the airlock, Commander? There is still time.
No, Javik.
I still
Bad
have
Javik.
much to learn about this cycle.
I mean, I get his point, but at the same time.
Commander?
All good, Commander.
Commander.
But at the same time. Like, I mean, if you think about it, yeah. Synthetics know why they were created. They know that they don't have, you know, limits like humans do. Which means they could turn and purge us because they're technically better than us. But yet at the same time, unlike organics, that doesn't mean they necessarily possess, you know, the will to annihilate an entire species just because it's different or doesn't meet your standards. Like, seriously. That's a human concept right there. Of course, the Reapers have that because, well, technically, since they believe in the whole order over chaos thing. Oh, I forgot to go talk to the reporter. Oh well.
It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Keeps you hard. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
Heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Shepard Commander.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here. Shepard Commander.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Legion, why is this thing? And why is it on my ship? Like, question mark? Oh.
Hey, Commander. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Yeah.
I'm hoping for the best, but I'm gonna keep my eye on them.
And that makes two of us. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Dot.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Yeah, but at the same time, they're stupid.
Shepard Commander.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I just don't get the glory. I really just do not get them.
Well, there you go.
Hey.
He just really doesn't get the glory. Speaking of that... Wait, what? But... I was gonna say, why is Towie downhill? No, I think that's all the Admirals are downhill. Except for the one who kicked off the ship, but still. They're just sort of staring at this ship we have on board. Speaking of that, why do we have a gift ship on board? Question mark. I've had my tongue cut. And now he's over. Boop.
Good to see you, Commander.
And he has nothing to say. Okay. I'll just leave you to whoever that is. Legion. I don't know what... It's just, there's a pod on my ship and I don't know how to feel about it. We can fight Towie now. Yeah. Spend some more time with her. Or keep looking at forward hats. With our orgasm still. Anyway. Till next time we probably continue for Anlock. Hope y'all enjoyed, thank y'all, and have a nice day.